I've had some people asking me about how quickly they should taper from their benzos. And if I'm very honest with you, there's no correct answer. You have to do it at a pace that you find comfortable. When I tapered, I was doing 1 milligrams every 2 weeks. When I completed my taper, they switched me over to Valium from lorazepam, as it's a longer acting benzo, so you don't have the wild fluctuations throughout the day that you can have with Xanax or lorazepam or some of the other fast acting benzos. The simple answer is you taper at a pace you can deal with. I did my taper within 15 months from 30 milligrams of Valium. The honest truth is, no matter which way you do it, it can be a nightmare for many of us. I'm not going to sugarcoat or lie to you and tell you it's going to be a walk in the park, because for many of us, it's nothing but pure hell. I have supported somebody through their taper who did it quite slowly. They would reduce their dose by 1 milligram of Valium each month. When things were very difficult, they would just remain at that dose. The one thing I recommend you never do is go back up in your dose. You can have a rebound effect, which can make the symptoms even worse. You have to try to stay steady and consistent at the dose you're on. If things are becoming too challenging for you, you stay at that dose, wait until you stabilize, and then continue on your reduction at a later date. I've helped somebody who took 4 years to complete their taper. Now, that's a very long time, and you may think 4 years, that's crazy. How am I going to last 4 years? He did this over a 4-year period, and he had 4 years of pain, 4 years of absolute misery. But all the way through the time he was tapering, he was eating well, doing bits of exercise, concentrating on his breathing, and I would send him messages, send him videos, just to give him some support. He's the reason why I'm making these videos now and uploading them online. I know how bad it is. I know the absolute nightmare you can face every day. I was a single parent in the time I was doing my taper, and I was in a nightmare. I didn't know what was real and what wasn't, so I understand the pain. But the simple answer to how fast should you taper is you go at your pace. Go at a pace where you can remain consistent. You either stay at the dose you're on if things become very challenging, or you can drop your dose a little bit more as and when you feel ready. I know a lot of people do micro tapers and water tapers, so you can be very accurate with how much you're reducing. I just got 2 milligram Valium tablets, and I would split them in half and drop half a tablet every 2 weeks. Now, I did my taper very quickly. It took 15 months to come off 30 milligrams of Valium. I had been taking very, very high doses of lorazepam and Xanax for many, many years. I won't go into the details of that because I have uploaded other videos on that topic. So the guy who took 4 years to do his taper, which was very slow, he took his last pill in January of this year, 2025. And within 3 months, he was out riding his bicycle 30, 40 kilometers every day. The change he experienced in a very short period of time was nothing short of miraculous. He's the reason I started to make videos, because I was sending them to him personally, and he told me they helped a great deal, and that's why I'm uploading these videos online, because it's not something I ever thought I would do, walking around with a selfie stick, talking into my telephone. I took my last tablet in 2021, and it would take me at least 2 years before I would start to come out of the other side. We're all different, we're all unique, we're all individuals. There's no right answer how quickly you should go. You go at a pace where you know you can manage the symptoms. You go at a pace where you know you're going to get through the day, because that's all we have. I know the hell you're in, but I want you to know that you will get through this. It's a horrible, horrible situation to be in. But once you get through the other side of your taper, The life you will experience is like nothing you thought imaginable. When you get through the other side of this, you become a brand new person because all of the stresses, all of the anxieties you've probably faced for many years, you realize what they are. They're tricks in your mind. What a benzo taper forces you to do is learn to live again. And when you do that and when you reach the other side, you experience a life like you never thought possible. That's why you never see that many positive stories online about tapers. Because once you're through this, you want to live your life and you want to live it to the fullest every single day. And that's what I do now. But I feel like I have a purpose in my life now because I've been through a lot of painful things. And the fact that I'm still here is nothing short of a miracle. So I feel it's my duty to upload these videos for you. I'm not that great at this at the moment, but I will try to improve because I want to do these for you. I want you to know that you will get through the struggles you're facing right now. And I want you to know that things will get better. No matter how dark things are right now, no matter how much pain you're in, you'll come through the other side. And just always remember, you keep fighting every day and you never stop, you never give up.